All right. Good morning or afternoon, everybody. Afternoon where I am for once. Welcome to week 12 of the Kubernetes 1.2.7 release cycle. It is Monday, March 27th, and this is a Burndown meeting. Before we get started, just a reminder that this is an official Kubernetes meeting, and as such, we have to comply with the Kubernetes Code of Conduct, which boils down to please be excellent to each other. And thank you everyone for putting your names in the attendees list. If you don't mind, if you haven't already, please go add any comments and suggestions about the release process to the 1.2.7 retro doc. And I don't think that we have any holdover parked for later updates from previous iterations of this meeting, so we'll go straight into the team updates. Do we have anyone here from enhancements?
Yep, I'm here. No updates since the last time. I think we're green and there's a number of enhancements that we're tracking.
Perfect. Thank you. Any questions for enhancements? Okay. Then we're onwards to CI signal.
Hello everyone. So yes, our current status is yellow as we have just noticed a new master blocking, one failure, and we are looking onto it. I will open up an issue, and yes, we don't have a release candidate until next week, so we will have some time to address it. And yes, there are two flaky on master informing, and yes, thank you to everyone who had to quick triage for the widespread issue. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions for CI signal? All right, next up is bug triage. Do we have anybody here from bug triage?
I'm here, I'm Samya. The overall status is green, just a couple of PRs which are open, but the status is green, yep.
Okay, thank you so much. Any questions for bug triage? All right, next up is docs. Do we have anybody here from docs?
No, but I did add an item to the docs section. I created a videos and YouTube playlist for how to do things for the docs rule, because some things tend to be little GitHub heavy and Netlify heavy as well. So I made videos on how to do those.
Thank you. That's very helpful because yeah, it looks a little messy sometimes to use. Appreciate it. We will ask the docs team for an update async. See if they can update this doc for us. Release notes.
Hey, this is Ricky from Release Notes. Not too much. We're overall green. We were working through the release notes and the website PRs for 1.27 beta 0 and RC 0.
Cool. Thank you so much. Good to hear. Any questions for release notes? Cool. Then up next is comms. Anybody from comms? No? Okay, they do have one update in here that they're scheduling the press and release webinar with the CNCF and finalizing the release blog order this week and letting the owners know what their release dates are so they can update the front matter. So we'll just take that as that's where comms should be in this time of the release cycle, so it's fine. Do we have anybody from release branch management? I don't see CC here. So
yeah, I don't think CC's on yet. The only notable thing there would be the RC1 cut, which will be next week, Tuesday the 4th, and then the final release the following Tuesday, the 11th. Yeah, things are looking good so far. Yeah.
Cool. James is not here, so I will say there's nothing from our emeritus advisor. And Xander, you got anything?
Yeah, I think the only thing I'll mention is probably what would have been under James's updates too, is that, yeah, if you haven't filled out the shadow survey thus far, if you get the chance to do that, it's super appreciated. And then continue to think, excuse me, about nominations. James and I will reach out to the leads to kind of chat with you about how that's going. And I think it's likely that we'll be opening the issue to start nominations for 128 as soon as today. So that should be coming pretty shortly. That's all I got.
Exciting. And as per usual, nobody is here from SIG Scalability and we have no update from them, but it's important that they feel included. Okay, that's it. It's been a really smooth release so far. Is there anything else we would like to discuss on the recording? Cool. I will stop the recording then, and we'll see y'all on the next recording for the people watching on YouTube, I guess.